Oh!
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's a good fish. It's a good fish.
If you want to throw anything else, we can.
Look at that one. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one.
On a really light rod, man.
Ooh, this is fun.
Scary.
I seen him.
This is fun.
This ain't fun, and I'm nervous.
Whoa!
Where is he? There he is. Oh, nice fish.
Yeah!
Got him.
Woo!
Yeah.
See, I'd have to take that.
Welcome to
There we go, Idaho.
American Falls, baby. Woo!
Got him.
So we're out here on American Falls Reservoir. We're here in the evening. We're checking some topwater poppers, and right now we've moved over here to some foundations. You can see a couple of them just hanging out in the background over there. And yeah, we're just cruising around, checking topwater, and these guys have been getting hit, crushed, smoking some fish out. Right, I know that for sure.
Got him. There it is. Drop shot with crawfish fire gel. Look at that smallie right there. Check him out. There we go. Yeah.
It's about time. I'm watching everybody else catch them.
Thought I was gonna see.
Oh, that was a pretty good one too.
That was a pretty good one.
Crawfish scent again. Here we go. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Nice smallie. Digging down. Getting some drag.
That's a female. That's what I'm looking for.
Whoa.
Hey, net.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
let's go
that's a
net
better
this
one.
one. Oops, sorry.
Go ahead, you're good.
Goes. Nice. We got to look at that nice smallie right there. Nice female right there on a drop shot with crawfish fire gel. All right, let me cover what I was using today. So I'm actually going with a Ned rig on my end. I'm going soft plastic. So going with a Ned rig with a TRD or a split tail as far as on mine. I've been using both of these, and what I've been doing is once I rig it up is I'm using the crawfish fire gel with this thing. So I've had numerous hits where the bass have just held on and able to set the hook, let it take a little bit and actually nail these bass. It's been a great time here at American Falls Reservoir. Let me show you the way I've been rigging this thing. So standard TRD, just right through, and I get a Ned rig hook, take it all the way down through. You can see right there, get it past the hook. You want to get it as straight as possible. This one has a keeper on it. Set it down. All right, get it rigged in. And what I'm doing is actually using our crawfish fire gel. So what all I've been doing is actually putting the tail end into the gel and just using it that way. So it's actually sitting up on the bottom this way. They get the scent of it, they grab it, pick it up, hold on to it, and they can set the hook.
Big Mike, good fish.
I ain't caught many, but I got another one.
That's right. Well, that's not bad, Big Mike. He's growing.
Oh, nice net job. Look at that. Whoo! Change over to a Ned rig now, and still using crawfish scent. Not a bad fish. Look at that. Look at that. There you go.
Just want to go over a couple things that we are doing here for bass fishing. Joe's up front. He's using a weightless Cinco with Pautzke's fire gel, the crawfish. And but what I really like to enjoy on these summer evenings is using some topwater popper baits. This is a Rebel, and man, it's just really relaxing to come out here and throw on these flats and stuff and watch bass just crush topwater. I have been setting these with Pautzke's garlic fire gel, and man, once the fish locks onto this, they keep coming back until they grab it.
Good one. Good one. Ooh.
The garlic scent on Topwater plugs is just kicking some serious butt here. But yeah, these bass cannot say no to it. So the bass that we are targeting are smallmouth bass. We have a lot of really nice bass in here, a lot of good fun-sized fish too as well. American Falls is located in southeastern Idaho. It's the biggest impoundment of the Snake River. And it's a pretty long, it's like 23 miles long, averages like 2.5 miles wide. It's a big flat reservoir, so there's not a lot of depth in this lake. It averages like 30 feet deep when the lake is full. There's a lot of different species in here as far as like trout, rainbows, hybrids, cutthroats, brown trout, and then we have this amazing bass fisheries in here.
So, as you guys know us, being Pautzke since 1934, we've been pretty much a trout, salmon, steelhead company. Now that we got fire gel, we can do stuff like this.
Is this?
Look at this monster.
What
Is that a, what is that?
What?
Dude.
Dude,
Oh
you're
my
talking
God.
about aggressive.
Now I know why we're out here today. American Reservoir
American Falls.
has got some aggressive bass,
Yeah.
like that one. So
Jones
there you go.
Sportfishing will get you
You can't
on
even make
'em.
that
Yeah.
look huge. So what we were talking about is now that we got fire gel, we can chase everything. So this is our third episode we filmed today. We did 2 trout up in the mountains here. We came down here for the last 3 hours of the day to do a little evening topwater bite, and boy has it worked out. What a great time out here today. Relaxing.
Oh, they are small.
Did you get
Look
one
at
too?
that. Did you guys
Look
see
at
that
this.
right there?
We have
See
found-
that? He chased it all the way in.
We have found the nursery right next to this world famous landmark here on the reservoir. If you've been here, you know exactly where we are right now. Do you think you could do that 2 times in a row?
The little bass or that
The little
horrible
bass.
cat?
Little bass. Try the little bass again.
Mike's in my hole.
Well, as you know, Mike's son has told us many times he is going to low hole you. He just did it again. his son will appreciate.
hold somebody in the lake?
Yeah.
There he is!
He got him! Got him!
Oh, Topwater!
Look at that.
In the nursery.
How much more fun can you have than that? Wow.
They were a little bigger.
You know what? They're growing.
They're growing.
They're growing.
Let them go. Let them grow, baby.
But like we're saying, come out here in the evening. You're going to have a blast catching fish here, right here, close to Pocatello. This evening's episode of Pautzke Outdoors sure was a short one, but it was packed with action. Now, we came out here today with Brett Jones of Jones Sportfishing, and we hit up American Falls for the first time ever for bass. We were filming all day over on the Portneuf, all day in Pokey, going after small trout, to show kids how to catch fish. And he said, why don't you guys come over to the lake? We'll fish the last 2 hours of the day when you're done, and we're going to hammer some bass. And sure enough, we did. All those bass were smallmouth, and Brett knew exactly where we should go. He also knew what scent to have there. The goal of our trip today was to show how many more fish you can catch by adding fire gel to those baits. We switched up. We had mostly crawfish. We did a lot of garlic, and we also used anise. Everybody knows anise is the sleeper scent for bass. We scooted around the lake. We got some on plastics. We got some on topwater. We got some on other baits. More importantly, we didn't go without a couple of minutes without getting a bite. It was an excellent time. We caught a lot of small bass. We caught a lot of medium-sized bass and some really nice ones too. And during the summer months, you can't expect to catch absolute monsters, but you can expect to come out here with Brett like we did and have constant action. We'll be back again either in the spring or the fall when the big bass show. But tonight, we had a great time spending a few short hours on this beautiful lake with excellent conditions and awesome bass fishing. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order.